I got into graffiti in the year 2000. Back then it was a very different scene than it is now. I mean, I used to go to a car park in South London and buy spray paint out the back of someone's car boot because it was this closed club that unless you knew someone who painted, it was quite hard to get into. To make a career out of graffiti, I think, was never something that I thought was going to happen. It's been a long journey. Graffiti Life is a graffiti company, basically, who provide artwork for advertising. We do murals, we do workshops, team building. When people wanted to create a certain look or they were looking for an urban artist, it's kind of quite hard to find, unless you know someone who does that kind of stuff, it's kind of quite hard to find someone. So we set about basically taking the graffiti art form and trying to do something positive with it.
I became part of Graffiti Life through web design and graphic design. I created them a website, and then because they didn't have a digital person on their team, they offered me the job, and then through doing graphic design and web design I learned to paint. Different jobs we do have very different kind of approaches to how we go with them. Some jobs will be given a space and someone will say you can paint whatever you want on it, so we'll literally go up to, we'll kind of go and find some references that we like personally and just go and paint them on the wall, or we'll sit and we'll pick a theme or something. So each artist will pick something around that theme and we'll go and do a wall out of it. Or we might sit together as a few artists and create a composition. For jobs like the one we're doing today, the clients were really specific about what they wanted. I created a Photoshop mock-up of it, so kind of used the images they sent over, kind of placed them around the scene, added backgrounds and stuff into it, kind of to do with what they wanted.
I think it's really interesting to see the development of the company from when I got involved with the guys to where we are now. It was a struggle at the start, like any new company, just getting your name out there, being heard of, getting a reputation for yourself, making people trust you, especially in the graffiti world. Graffiti is something that sometimes people have just a slight mistrust of and don't really understand what it is that we do. We've moved from doing really small jobs to working for the likes of Arsenal and Nike and Adidas, Glastonbury and Greenpeace, and all these big names. It's taken a while, but it's really starting to come off for us.
For a company that's been only running for a year, we're doing exceptionally well. This is the longest job I've ever had, and it's the most fun job I've ever had. And we're just growing from strength to strength. When I think about where we were this time last year, sat in a dingy little office in South London, compared to now we've just got an office in Brick Lane that's all nicely kitted out and stuff. It's a different world. The clients we deal with now are just a million miles away from the people we dealt with back then.
We were approached via our website to work with Nike and Arsenal on their 125 years of Arsenal campaign.
The Arsenal project is something that is quite exciting for me and various other members of the team, because I am actually an Arsenal fan, so I think for me this is the holy grail of projects.
It's a good job for those guys, for their company, because I don't work with them all the time. I've got a full-time job, but yeah, it's a good job for them, definitely. It's Nike, it's Arsenal, it's at the Emirates. It can't get any better.
I think graffiti is a different way of getting a message across. It's like every day when you're riding on the bus, you'll see 100 billboards and they just become background noise after a while. But when we're at an event creating artwork and we're creating a billboard, an evolving kind of billboard of sorts, I think a lot of advertisers and companies realise that graffiti is the voice of the streets, I guess, to put a cheesy kind of coin a phrase to it. It's such a popular art form now and so accepted that people want to be a part of it, and that is perfect for us.
Like agencies and advertising at the moment, graffiti is quite a big thing that they're looking into, and there's a few young companies emerging. Graffiti Life's one of them, like one of the main players, I think. And I think they do well, do you know what I mean?
Who knows how much this project will do for us? I would imagine it will be fairly big, just because the sheer amount of people who are going to see the artwork at the Arsenal Stadium. There's a lot of people who go through those gates and a lot of influential people who go through there, so I can only hope for great things from the Arsenal and Nike collaboration.
It's really hard to imagine where we'll be in a year's time.
The way, just like kind of the speed we're growing at the moment, hopefully in a year's time a lot of people will know who we are.
I just want it to grow, I want it to get stronger, and I want to carry on working with my team and maybe expand the team.
Hopefully we're going to be going to New York in the new year. I think the way forward is the rest of the world and beyond, so hopefully we can expand worldwide.
I don't know where we'd be.